2020 was obviously a very challenging year for retail. But 2021 is already looking brighter. And while there are still challenges to face, there's the prospect of sunnier days ahead. So with that in mind, we asked our retail lawyers, what will be the real opportunities in 2021?
The real opportunity for 2021 is about creating a safe workplace for colleagues and for customers. And that will involve communicating to those groups your commitment to encouraging vaccination, to workplace testing, and to maintaining hygiene and social distancing measures as physical stores reopen.
My suggestion would be that retailers look at this as an opportunity to evaluate their commitment to their physical retail space, look at what their financial commitments are on those, and use the opportunity to have consensual discussions with their landlords about rebasing their rents and re-gearing those leases, bearing in mind that those values will have a knock-on effect on the rates revaluation and what those properties are worth from a business rates point of view. Also engage with their industry bodies just to be lobbying government for a wider kind of reform of the rate system so that it is fairer as between offline and online retailers.
So we talked a lot in 2020 about the move to digital and the massive volumes of data that created. I think with that in mind, the opportunity for retailers in 2021 is to recognise the brand differentiation and the consumer trust that can be built and grown by careful positioning on data governance and data privacy in the context of great innovation.
There's a huge chance for retailers around sustainability to attract a younger customer base and drive long-term brand loyalty. Two great examples are implementing ethical supply chains and what the likes of IKEA and H&M are doing with initiatives for the upcycling and disposal of their products.
In 2020, we saw businesses build a sense of community through their brand messaging as we all navigated the pandemic. We see an opportunity in 2021 for businesses to do that in a much more proactive and planned way, building into their operations and following the example of good businesses like BrewDog, who make an ethical way of doing business a core part of how they do everything that they do, ranging from zero carbon commitments to giveaways to planting trees for every can of beer that they sell.
So there you have it. 5 ideas around people, property, data, supply chains, and brand and governance. But what do you think? Where should retailers' focus be in 2021? If you would like to discuss how to make the most of these ideas or any other opportunities, please do get in touch